Hi, I'm Strength and Conditioning Specialist Mike Mejia, and welcome to the video companion to the Splash Magazine Exercise of the Month. In this edition, we're going to be featuring the exercise in our May-June issue, known as the full can. Now this is a great drill for strengthening the muscles of the rotator cuff, specifically the supraspinatus, and as such should be a major part of anyone's program who's interested in injury prevention. So let's take a little bit closer look at exactly how the drill is performed.
Alright, so we have my daughter Nicole here to help us out in terms of the exercise demonstration.
Hello.
And I want you to note she's standing with her feet about shoulders width apart, knees slightly bent, core braced tight, and chest sitting up high. She's holding a couple of light dumbbells in her hand. Actually, in this instance, she's holding the inserts to an adjustable dumbbell system known as power blocks, but the weight she's using here are only about 2.5 pounds each. That's an important consideration because this isn't an exercise that you want to use a lot of heavy weight with. To begin the exercise, she's going to keep her shoulder blades down and back, and she's going to lift her arms up to parallel, if not slightly higher, and then come down. Okay, Nicole, why don't you do a couple of reps there? Notice that she's not using momentum, she's not thrusting the weights upward, and her arms are working at an angle of about 30 degrees to her torso. She's not coming directly out to the front, and she's not lifting directly out to the side either. I'll adjust the importance of this in a second. Nice strong hold at the top, and release. Now I'd also like to look at this from a profile view, so I'm going to ask Nicole to turn slightly. Once again, the shoulder blades are held together, the abs are tight, and she's lifting up parallel to the ground or just slightly higher, down under control. Now this angle that she's lifting at, this 30-degree angle to her torso, is what's known as the scapular plane. And this is important because it's been identified as the safest and most biomechanically efficient position to target those rotator cuff muscles, specifically the supraspinatus. Great job, Nicole. And one more thing we'd like to do here is turn her around and get a posterior view. And I want to pay specific attention to what's going on in the shoulder blades here. Now as she raises, she's got her shoulder blades held together, and you can see that the outside of the shoulder blade, you're going to get a little bit of rotation, which is fine. Go ahead, Nicole, keep lifting. You're going to get a little bit of the bottom border of that shoulder blade rotating outwards. But what you want to avoid is a situation known as winging. Give us a look at that, Nicole, where the shoulder blades actually pull off of the upper back. Now, you can either do these and have a coach, a parent, or a teammate watch you, and if you notice that you're getting any scapular winging, where those shoulder blades really come apart from each other off of the back, it signifies some weakness in the serratus anterior and other muscles that help stabilize the scapula, so you'll want to do some specific exercises for that, and you can check back in future videos where I'll be addressing that as well. Just a couple more of those, Nicole. You can see she keeps those shoulder blades together, she's working in that scapular plane, nice hold at the top, and lowering down under control. And that is how you do the full can exercise.